Hello YouTube and fellow resellers, my name is Kevin the Stoic Reseller. I'm back at you with another update. Actually, I missed an update. I've been traveling for work and we had a small vacation to go see a concert. So this is a really late update on this. So I'll be doing back-to-back videos. You'll see this one today, another one tomorrow. If you're new here, I buy new and used clothing to sell on eBay and Poshmark. I sell in the men's category and the women's category. I probably specialize in the outdoor and athletic brands. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you want to see what I pick up to make basically a full-time living as part-time, keep watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. This video series is specifically to determine what is the best promoted rate on eBay, at least for my category, which is clothing. And so far we are going into week, what is this, week 5. So we were on, basically week 5 of the total thing. 6.6% is what this is going to cover. So far we've seen some very promising results, but it seems like it's diminishing returns as we move forward. However, we cannot ignore the fact that it's growing week over week over week. So here is past week. So you can see here 5.5%. We had 43 promoted sales. 16.22% increase week over week. The other interesting thing, obviously, is our ROAS is going down, our fees are going up. But that's, I guess, to be expected. And let's dig into this. Last this week, the 6.6, you can see here we had 67 items sell for $2,673.74. Fees were $173.86 to get those sales. I mean, that's a pretty solid, I'm willing to bet most of us would take $200 to make those amount of sales. I'm just putting that out there. It's getting harder and harder to reason with this and to ignore the results. And for clarity's sake, I am still listing 20 items per day. And with the help of my wife, I work full-time and do this part-time. I do all the sourcing, I do all the listing creation. She does literally 75% of the job, which is, pictures, shipping, all the rest of that stuff. It's crazy. So anyways, you can also see here our sales conversion rate went up. Our click-through rate went down. It's barely even measurable. Clicks went up 8%. Quantity sold was up 55%. Sales up 61%. I mean, it was a very solid week. So let's bring our chart back up here, and let's minimize it. I don't know why it's doing this small little thing. Okay, these are the information we need to know. So at this, we had 67 promoted sales. So what we're gonna do is bring up our handy dandy calculator, do 43 divided by 67. It's a 64% increase in sales. That's pretty damn good. Wow. 64.18%. And for clarity's sake, this is between the weeks of, where's the custom date range? The 8th through the 14th. So this is still in the date range of my normal slowest times of the month. Again, my slowest times of the month are between the 27th and the 15th of each month. I get below my goals typically. However, I'm hitting that now. So again, I've reiterated this almost every single update that my sales have stabilized. I am no longer desperate for sales on an average basis. So anyways, so my promoted increase, the cost, we'll get this out of the way, was $173.86. And to continue tracking that ROAS, which is return on ad spend, it continues to go down, but that will continue to go down as our costs continue to go up. The only way that this changes is if I have a higher average sales price, which wouldn't we all really enjoy having an average higher sales price. So, all right, to get the rest of this, we'll move this out of the way. Go back here. You're going to get a sneak preview of the next video, which will be tomorrow. And then we're going to go to traffic. And we're going to do the 8th through the 14th. And then I'm also going to continue showing the top 10 overall sales of the week on eBay. Poshmark has been pretty average. I've been hitting my goals every single week with Poshmark, which is fantastic. That's exactly what I want, about $100 a day in sales, and I'll be happy there. So, but anyways, all right. So you can see here, I don't know why. Oh, June 8th, my bad. June 8th through July 14th. Okay, so we can see here, bring this back over. We need to get our promoted impression percentage, which happens to be 68.4% of our impressions. And as you can see, we're going up. Well, we went up 1.1%, but we got an additional 3% on our promoted impressions. So that's not bad. Again, that's only a 3.0% increase. And the one thing I really want to show guys is as we continue to track some of these metrics, you can see here, I mean, this was our sales continue to go up and up. This week was a tremendous increase. I mean, 24 additional sales. That's stellar. So it does seem like as we go up further, the better it is. Obviously, we're paying the price for that, right? We're paying the price to make these sales. It is what it is, guys. There's no point complaining about it anymore because this is the new eBay. There is no getting around it. The more YouTubers you watch, the more that they've been asked. In fact, I watch probably 4 to 6 different YouTubers who share what they buy, they sell, and I'm doing that as basically a knowledge. I like to see what they pick up, interesting brands that they pick up and sell on a consistent basis. And I've learned a few things. Most of the time, it's based on my own product knowledge and research. But every once in a while, you do get a quick tidbit from them, and it's really, really good. But I've noticed that a lot of their viewers, especially during the lives, have been asking, what do you promote at? And it shows that promoted listings is a heightened subject amongst this community on eBay. Now, we've already gone through this. If you watch some of my earlier videos, last year, I didn't believe that promoted listings was necessary. And I still don't. I mean, if you're selling way higher than average items, we're talking a 100+% sell-through rate, I don't think you need to promote. That's still my personal belief. I think that is actually kind of verified and maybe subject to whatever you're selling category-wise. But as far as me, I go between that 80% and higher. There are some brands that I pick up that I know are going to sell on Poshmark better than eBay. And so I'm willing to pick up the lower sell-through rates according to eBay because I know that Poshmark basically doubles those, the sell-through rate on that stuff. So, you got to just learn the what sells and doesn't sell, right? So anyways, we're just gonna keep looking. I mean, we're seeing a steady growth of promoted impressions. The increases, the cost obviously higher, the ROAS higher. Sales are great. Sales keep going up, and that's all we can ask for. The one thing I really want to point out here, though, is if we go to the quantity sold, we had 87 sold, correct? But organic sales are slowly depreciating. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, and 4 makes 20. So 20 out of 87. That is less than 25%. That's probably closer to 20% organic sales to promoted sales. And this was kind of to be expected. If you watch the first video of this series, some of the predictions I made was at some point the promoted listings will overtake the organic sales. Page views obviously are going to be drastically in favor of promoted. Like, look at this. Like, what in the hell happened here? So I'm not sure, but I want everyone to go check their July 12th. This is the first time I've actually looked at this chart. I got next to no promoted views at all, and 772 organic page views. What happened here? And it's crazy because I got a ton of promoted sales. So there's something off with the graphics. Wouldn't you know it? eBay has some glitch or something, right? Never in the world. But anyway, so we're going over here. We're going to look at some more impressions. Obviously, our impressions are up week over week. Page views are up week over week. Our external site views are up week over week. That's really good. However, impressions, organic-wise, are going down. And they continue to go down week over week, which is kind of sad. But it is what it is, because these are going up faster than this is going down, right? So we got 10.3% page views week over week increase, while this only dropped 1.5. We want the page views, plain and simple. The other factors here, promoted impressions continues to go up. Now, this is troubling. This is the first week that I've noticed that both of these have gone negative, which is not a good thing, because you can see this went positive. Now, obviously, our non-search impressions are going to be the bulk of our impressions. These we knew, because it's a percentage of the impressions overall, that these were going to be lower. These are kind of more or less your organic kind of search results, in my opinion, if I had to put like a stereotype to them. But yeah, so again, results are kind of crazy. My best guess is that we are going to see the most efficient results around the 8.5 to 9%. But this is kind of crazy, guys. I'm not sure what to say. I mean, obviously I'm wrong, right? When I was against promoted listings, it's clearly wrong. I don't want to pay these fees, right? But if you could tell me, and I want you to look me dead in the eyes, if you could pay $170 some odd and get $2,600 in sales, would you not take that? Regardless of your position on promoted sales, if I charged you $173 or whatever the hell it was, and I told you I'm going to give you $2,600 back in a week, wouldn't you take that? Everyone out here who are struggling to make sales, wouldn't you take that? That's all I'm saying. Now, obviously, the results are going to differ based on what you sell. I can't show that. I only primarily sell in shoes and clothing and hats now. I sell a little bit of everything now, but I don't sell hard goods. I don't sell collectibles. I don't sell any of that, and so I don't have that kind of knowledge. But my thought process is run the same result, run the same tests. Somewhere is the sweet spot for every category, and it's not like the buyers aren't there. I'm having a record July, better than ever. So can't say it's a summer slowdown. I'm not even having that. All right, let's get into the top 10 sales before this video gets too long and I start going on to some crazy conspiracy theories. Now I'm just going to cover it's supposed to be the top 10, but we'll see how far we get. I just kind of want to show probably above $40 sales here. So I had a buyer buy 6 items. So he bought this first order here. Now he did get all this with 20% off, but the order total was $126.91. I refunded, it was something like $18 in shipping between the two. Just wanted to keep him, I wanted to keep a good customer. He said he'd come back, and he left me positive feedback for every single item here. Vuori pants, and then this brand here, Foen. I'm not sure how many people actually know about this brand. This is kind of a new brand to me. I saw it on Huckberry. It's the only reason I recognize the name. Plus, they felt like super high quality. If you see these, they sell great. Very, very small amount of data to go on. But I sat on these for maybe 2 weeks, if that. I don't even think it was a week, to be fair. But you can see it's sold to the same guy. So that's a really good sale here. Had these Frank and Eileen pants. I still have a couple left. And in fact, I think I only have one now. They continue to keep selling. And you can see the price range. So if you see Frank and Eileen pants, pick them up. They are very high in demand. Here's the same buyer. He ended up buying some commuter pants from Nike. Those were, I forgot what the asking price for that, but you can see Lululemon Intent jogger and some PacSun joggers. So this came out to $103.66. So that was really good. Double RL, this is obviously a no-brainer. Sold for $80. I had trouble selling this, which is a little odd. These were, salvage, made in the U.S. Very strange that I had trouble. If you look at the comps, I mean, some of the comps are ranging between $100 and $150, and I priced right in the middle. And it took me about 4 months to sell these, and I'm happy with $80. I paid like $10. Shoes. I've been getting into shoes. Very picky with my shoes. I don't want any cleaning. I don't really care what the price is as long as they're profitable. And I've been finding good ones. These are the Hoka. Transport. These were had Cordera fabric in them. Very interesting, very low volatility on eBay. Not a lot available. Sold pretty quickly, and I got $60. Not bad. I paid $25, I believe, for those. Loro Piana. I highlighted this in my pickup video. Sold very quickly within at least, I don't know, a few days. It wasn't even like a week. It was pretty quick. $64. Now, most Loro Piana will sell higher. However, this literally was just a cotton shirt. You really want to get the linen, the silk, or they sell some wool ones that sell for a very high dollar amount. So I could have sat on this forever and maybe got, $100, or if I priced it super high. But you know what? Sold super fast. I'll take $64 on a shirt that I paid $8 on. Naked and Famous. This is a brand that I see people, they price really low, and I have no idea why. This brand is made in Canada. Very very quality, high quality pair of jeans, salvage. Again, I priced these I think at $70. Someone sent me $60. Pretty solid. Again, Athleta and Prana. I pick up almost all Athleta pants with $10 and under. Prana's the same way. I pick them all up. Women's, men's, doesn't matter. Some Lululemon on the fly for $40. We had some Viore. This is the Halo Essential Hoodie. Sold very quickly for $50 full asking price. Some Viore Performance Joggers for $50. Gustin. Some salvage denim for $47. A Lululemon Shift Stitch. Again, Lululemon. I really want to make sure you guys ever understand that Lululemon is not what it once was, okay? I have not picked up, like, bottom-wise. Like, we're talking leggings, shorts, pants. If you're not able to know or find the style, I'm not picking it up. Unless it's dirt cheap, like under $5, I'm not picking it up. Because without the style name in there, good luck. It's very difficult, and you're not going to get a whole lot of money. This one was very easy to find. It was a waffle knit hoodie. I just typed that into Google. This came up right away. Matched the pictures. Very easy. What's interesting about this is the sell-through rate for this Shift Stitch hoodie was very blah. And I priced kind of competitively, like right in the middle. And it sold very fast. I mean, probably within 3 days. Bravo Tierra, very high-end brand. Was a wool blend. I found this shirt 2 other times, and they've always sold super rapid for me. Price them right, they sell $44.97. Let's see here. We got some On Cloud and Icebreaker combo. This lady, I'm a little frustrated because this lady opened up a return, and it's always really shitty when you get like a bulk order like this and they return one, because I have to now return what this lady paid, but she still got a discount on the other item. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Not going to cry over spilt milk, but was a very, very good sale. Specialized, not something I typically buy. Not huge into the cycling genre. Been trying to understand it a little bit more here and there. I see a lot of it, but I know a lot of it's just not worth picking up. This one, though, was the Expert cycling jersey. This one had the SL. It was like on the hip or something like that. It felt high quality, sold very quickly for $42.47. And the last two I'm going to highlight here is a Nike Tiger Woods used dry fit Advance. I highlight this all the time. And the last item here, Lululemon pants. This is the Dance Studio jogger. This is the modern style because it had the code on the inside. And again, the Dance Studio is probably the best women's jogger you can find, if I'm not mistaken. And it sells super fast. As long as it's the modern style, you're in good shape. But there you go, guys. Again, I'll share. Look for me tomorrow. I'm going to post the next week, so this week prior for if you're watching today, so last week's. But again, this is a backdated one. But again, results, can't deny them. As we keep going up, sales keep rolling in. So anyways, guys, if you like this information, you learned some new brands, you learned some information, I'm maybe convincing you to run your own test to figure out the most efficient promoted listing for your categories. Like, subscribe, talk to me in the comment section below. I love hearing from you guys. And until tomorrow, rule the day.